This is something that a certain portion of the GTA Online community has been dreading for some time. The end of support on the last gen consoles, the PS4 and the Xbox One. It looks like finally Rockstar are going to be saying their goodbyes. So hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, your go-to source for all things GTA related. In today's video, we have some potentially pretty shocking news to all the PS4 and Xbox One players out there. The support for those platforms might be coming to an end this summer. This is based off of some stuff Rockstars actually posted a couple of weeks ago, and this is also based off of a pretty big GTA leaker sort of hinting at that as well. But before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the latest news and updates to GTA Online, GTA 6, and anything else Rockstar related. Now, let's get started. So as we all know, the PS5 and Xbox Series X have been out for quite some time now. They're actually almost like halfway into their life cycles, I would imagine. Like, it's not going to be too long before we get the PS6 and then the Xbox, whatever it's called, the next version of it. And because of this, those even older consoles, the PS4 and Xbox One, they, I think, have sort of reached their limit. And for the last year or so, it's constantly been a rumor that Rockstar would be ending support for those consoles because they want to focus on the new consoles, which have more hardware power and they can make better DLCs, they can make bigger updates. And finally, it looks like that's going to be happening this summer. So well-known leaker Tez2 here posted this on Twitter. Rockstar teased upcoming service updates to GTA Online 2 weeks ago, and the crazy rapid pace of PS5 sales is proving to be an incentive for Rockstar to drop both the PS4 and Xbox One support this summer. And what he's talking about, the PS5 passed over 38.5 million units shipped, a record quarter one for any console, with 6.3 million in quarter one 2023 alone. And that is actually already more sales than the PS4 had back in September of 2015 when Rockstar officially dropped the PS3 support. So at this point, there is nothing holding back Rockstar from dropping support for those older consoles. I believe that has been one of the biggest factors. A lot of people just weren't buying PS5s or Xbox Series X's. Well, now it seems like a lot more people are buying them, so Rockstar has incentive to drop the older consoles and just focus on the newer ones. And one of the things that Rockstar actually mentioned in their newswire 2 weeks ago when they talked about all the upcoming vehicle price changes, they had this little tease at the end of it. In response to your feedback, we're also evaluating potential future adjustments, including rebalancing certain aerial vehicles to help protect bystanders in free mode. We will share more details on this as well as other fine-tuning efforts and service updates soon. The service updates soon portion of that sentence is the most interesting one. If they were going to mention something about like a DLC or an actual just like content update, they would have mentioned that specifically. They would have said, stay tuned for more content updates or stay tuned for a tease at the next DLC, but they said service updates. In my mind, that just means that they are going to be ending the service on the old consoles and only focusing on the new ones. Obviously, the new ones, that's where GTA Plus is. That's where they want people playing because they want people to purchase their subscription service. So it makes a lot of sense from Rockstar's perspective to end support on the old consoles and just focus on the new ones and to try and get people to buy the GTA Plus subscription service on the new ones. And it looks like that's going to be happening. Now, in case anyone's freaking out if you're on the old consoles, like, this isn't the end of the world. Just because if they do end up ending support, that doesn't mean you can't play the game. We mentioned the PS3. They stopped support on that back in September of 2015, but you can see from this just title, the actual servers shut down, what is that, 6 years later on December 16th, 2021. So even if Rockstar does end support for the PS4 and Xbox One, you can still play the game. You can still have fun with your friends if you're doing that. You're just not going to be getting new content. Like if there, let's say, is a, I'm just going to make this up, a Cayo Perico 2 update where they had a new island with a new person that we have to go rob. You're not going to be getting that. More than likely because the update is just a bigger update that's just not possible on those older consoles. The hardware just isn't there. I mean, I've seen a lot of people complain on those older consoles that the performance of GTA Online is not that great, and it's only going to get worse if they keep making bigger and bigger DLC. So at a certain point, they're going to stop and just focus on the new consoles that can run the game much better. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I do think this is a good idea for Rockstar, just so they can focus on bigger and better DLCs and updates. But of course, it does suck for the people out there who haven't purchased a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. Like, there's definitely, I know a lot of people out there that don't think there's that much value in those consoles right now, just because there's not a whole lot of games out for them. So it definitely does suck for people out there like that. But I do think this was kind of a given. I mean, GTA Online is like 10 years old. Those consoles are almost as old. So if this does end up being true, I think I would hope that this is something to be expected. Again, you can still play, you can still, you know, you use all your stuff, but you're just not going to be getting new updates. And I would imagine, I'm pretty sure that's already in the game, but you can transfer your account, you know, if they end up doing this, you'll be able to transfer your account to wherever, you know, you want to continue playing. Like if you want to transfer it to the PS5 or to the Xbox Series X or something, I'm pretty sure they allow that as well. But that is it. That's the news. Yes, it's still a rumor, but it is something to definitely keep in mind as we approach the summer months. Hopefully Rockstar can give us some official information soon. That's what they teased on their newswire. They just said soon. So hopefully within the next, you know, maybe week or two, we get that official information from Rockstar. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about the possibility of Rockstar dropping support for the PS4 and Xbox One? Thank you guys for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. Hit the bell button to be notified when I do upload more videos. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.